Pow! Back up in your ass. I don't give a fuck what sort of technical difficulties we have.
Rage, you joined.
Harry's drinking again. I'm not going to let that stop the fucking Harris is Drinking Again podcast. Bow.
Phil joined.
We're back up in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
The CIA.
So, what segment of that show do we miss? I mean, because we had a good conversation here about.
So Phil was literally just saying, I don't want to speak too much on the subject or some shit about I can't say too much. And I swear to God, watch it. And then I think I was already
just like fucking last week. God damn it.
Hey, it's interesting too. We are close to this Hill Air Force Base. I don't know. You think
they're fucking spying on me?
They got this like
I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure they got. I think you got like trackers in your nuts, Phil. Honestly, being in the military,
I went in for the second.
I'm sure because all that stuff that they, all that shit that they inject you guys, military soldiers, like I'm pretty sure you got some kind of like a Neuralink.
I don't even fucking ask anymore. They tell me to line up. I just do it so I don't lose my job.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
There's soldiers that are rejecting shit. I'm never mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
2
fucking
years.
Sucks, man. But
2 years, I'll tell you all.
Yeah. Fucking man, you know what? You need to write a book, bro. I'll help you write a book because I love that shit.
Yeah,
I'd help you freaking write a book. No, don't worry, man. You just fuck that. Now you know what? You tell the story, and we'll write it or record it, and we'll have it like literally like that's really what I plan to do.
I do want it to be an audio book, and I want a guy named R.C. Bray to fucking narrate it because that dude, I love his audiobook. Fucking funny as shit.
Do it, man. Do it. And it's like if you don't like to write, you just like record it and then put a date and time or whatever. Just put it in a nice stuff, and we could always, in your story, military for 20 how many years?
It'll be 24 when I retire.
Anyone that spent that long in the military, and you were what? Air Force? No, Army, or
Army.
What's your?
So I've been Army National Guard for the last 19 years now. So,
right, Army So, damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
so
been
that's
a long fucking time.
Yeah.
And I've been active duty for it for the whole time too. So,
what made you join the military at that time when what year did you graduate high school? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, I didn't graduate. So I was actually in boot camp when my class was graduating.
So when were you supposed to graduate?
I was supposed to graduate in 2001 after 9/11. But I was actually like, God, when did I graduate boot camp? It was like July of 2001, I think.
2001, right?
Yeah. When I graduated.
Oh, wow. I remember 2001. That was, July, you said?
Yeah, July or August.
July or August. And then 9/11 just happened like a few months.
Yeah. Or no. I'm sorry. I went to, I don't remember. I'd have to look at my paperwork. I can't remember when I graduated it, but it was in 2001. But it was sometime
2001. Yeah. Summer. Usually May or June.
I remember seeing
May
the
or
fireworks
June,
for
and then
July 4 in Fort Lee, Virginia, where I was in AIT.
Right.
So yeah, it would have been sometime around.
Were you already setting yourself up to join the military, or you just? Okay.
Back when I was a kid, I saw the movie Navy SEALs with Charlie Sheen, and if you've never seen it,
of course,
fucking love
that's
that movie.
Awesome movie. That movie is fucking.
And then,
amazing.
Of course, before
Navy
that,
SEAL.
I think Top Gun. So I wanted to join the Navy and be a fucking F-14 pilot from, like, I had a bomber jacket and a Dixie Cup hat that I fucking wore around when I was a little kid. Wanted to be Tom fucking Cruise and fly F-14s and have my goose.
I grew up actually smelling my grandfather's World War II uniforms.
Fucking A.
Like fucking A.
Yeah.
Like looking at his pictures and like, fuck, that guy looks like a Hollywood. World War II uniforms. Are you kidding? I'm like, what the? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, seriously. Like a
Like all the
veterans.
men in my family before me had been military. Both my great grandpas on my grandmother's and my grandfather's side were in World War II. My great grandpa Phil was a crew chief on Chuck Yeager's flight crew, who flew the X-1. That was the first plane to break the sound barrier.
They sound very,
Before
yeah.
that, he was in
Yeah.
World War II on a B-17 crew. He was the crew chief or the flight engineer. And so, I mean, I was pretty much born and bred to join the military.
All in the Pacific. All in the Pacific. Your family served all on the Pacific side of World War II or
That I don't
European
know.
side?
I think it was all in Europe.
Oh, and all in Europe.
I'm
Wow.
not sure. I'd have to ask my grandpa. My
Yeah.
grandpa, but I'm pretty sure it was all Europe.
Yeah.
But so I mean, I had all that, and then my mom married an Air Force guy who she got divorced from a couple of years later, and then she married a Marine after that, and that's the guy that adopted me and how I got my last name now of Countryman.
Okay.
Is I was getting close to the age to where I could enlist. I actually enlisted in the Navy, and I got my little like pre-boot camp fucking ID card. It was the delayed entry program, they called it, to where I still had to finish my senior year before I could go to boot camp. And then I realized I wasn't going to graduate because I was a fucking shithead in school. And I was skipping classes because I wanted to go to early lunch and then come back late from lunch because, you know, I mean, I got to let my meal settle and shit before I try to learn. It was basically, I just didn't want to be in school. And so when we realized I wasn't going to graduate, my dad told the recruiter, like, hey, he's not going to graduate. Fucking, he can't join the Navy. And the Guard recruiter had come up to me and was like, hey, or the Army recruiter. And he was like, well, why don't you join the Army? We'll take you with a GED. And so we went over to Weaver Community College over here, Weaver State. And I got my GED and enrolled in the Army like that fucking week that I got it back. And basically it was because I didn't have any other fucking options. It was 7-Eleven or whatever, you know. And so I was joining the Army or fucking have a shit job, I guess, until I could find something better. And so I joined the Army with a GED, and now I make like, I think I made like 68 or 70,000 or some shit this year. So I mean, it paid off pretty fucking well for every.
Yeah. Plus all the fringe benefits that you get and all that stuff. And
yeah, I mean, I've got 100% medical. My kid, if I get schwacked or something like that, just driving down the road or in combat, is going to get $750,000 for life.
Right. Life
Don't
you also get a VA and also GI Bill or something like that? Do you get a?
Yeah, so like, you get $50,000 for college. And it depends on what kind of GI Bill you're set up on. Like I have the option to do the post 9/11 GI Bill because I deployed to Afghanistan for the Global War on Terrorism, or GWAT. And so I can do that. And that's actually better than the regular GI Bill, I think, because I get like housing benefits and shit like that. So I get an actual paycheck while I go to college, whereas the normal GI Bill just straight up pays for school.
And then you also got the VA loan too, right? You got the VA loan too, like you can buy a house too.
I paid for the house that I'm in right now was the VA loan.
Okay.
So me and the ex-wife, we were living on Hill Air Force Base in base housing, and one morning I just got promoted to Sergeant First Class a couple weeks prior, and I was like, and we just found out she was pregnant with our son, and I was like, well, fuck, we need to get a house. We can't live in base housing and have a kid. And so that morning I saw this thing on Facebook saying, hey, apply for a VA home loan. And I was like, all right, cool. Applied for it while I was laying there in bed while she was getting up and getting ready for work. And by the time I got to work, about 45 minutes later, I'd already gotten a response saying I was approved for like $250,000. And I sent her a message. I was like, holy shit, like, we can buy a fucking house. And we got a realtor and started looking for a house, and that was in October, and by December, I think like 20th or 21st, we were moving into the house that I'm in now. And it was an extremely low APR and a really good loan, and I only paid like $172 for this house, and it's worth like almost 400 right now because of the housing market, and it's
Right.
like a 1950s house, which I wish I could get out of just because of the problems it has, but it's still a pretty
Oh,
good
yeah.
house, you know.
Yeah.
But so I
Wow,
mean, you
that's
got
good,
VA
man.
home loans, you've got USA banking service, which is an excellent
Right.
bank. You've gotten car loans and insurance and all sorts of shit through them. Um, there's so many benefits that you get from joining, and
Sure.
you only need a GED to
And
do
you
it.
and you deserve it. You should get the best benefits.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
I'm
so.
for that.
Like
Yeah,
the
I'm for
shit that
that.
we put up with, like I don't think the average American understands or has ever had to put up with. I'm like I don't think military members are better than normal people.
No,
Like I'm a
you
normal
know what it
person,
is?
you
It's
know.
kind of like like even in business, like people you deal with business, like people in the military because they it's not about, oh, because I've been trained. It's the way they sequence stuff that really
Yeah,
works for the in the civilian world, and then all the so I love dealing with military business owners, man. I love it
yeah,
because they're organized, they're systemized, and they get it, they understand. And what I love about it too is that because business is 99% communication, and things are gonna go wrong. Things are gonna go
yeah,
wrong, and the minute stuff. But I
yeah.
noticed people that came from the military, like they know how to take it.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
okay,
when
we get
shit
it.
goes
Okay,
wrong, it's like, okay, what was our plan
yeah.
B? Oh, we don't have a plan B. I'll fucking come over there right now. And
Where
I,
other
we're not
civilian
better.
motherfuckers are gonna be like, "Oh, you're trying to cheat me. You're trying to get over me." And then what they're trying to do is they're trying to get a discount. And I'm going, "Why would I give you a discount, motherfucker? Like, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
exactly.
I gotta pay my bills too."
Yeah,
But in the military, the people in the military, like, hey, we can compromise, we can work through this, and I love that, man. Especially here in Hawaii, because there's a lot of military people here,
yeah,
and own the shop in town. Like,
yeah,
I mean, it's what problems are problems.
yeah.
They're gonna happen. Mistakes, whatever is
Yeah,
gonna
that's
happen, but
one
it's
thing
just how
that
you handle it.
people don't get about the military people is we work through problems all day, every day. Like, I witness it all the time with civilian people. Like, oh, a problem just happened. My fucking life is ending. You know, I
Mm,
can't deal with this right now. Whereas a military person's like,
yeah,
all right, well,
yeah,
fucking, let's go with plan B. Well, what's
yeah,
plan B? I
yeah.
don't
No,
know.
civilian
Maybe
people
nothing's
act
so
like they're
good.
privileged. They,
Yeah.
civilian people act like we're privileged. That this shit ain't supposed to happen to us. That's
Yeah.
bullshit.
And whereas
And
military
I think
people, they
that's the
just
reason why
take the
I'm.
hits as they come. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
oh, you're gonna fucking do
and
that to me? All right, well, fuck it, let's go.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you know, uh, I do have a couple of friends of mine who, like you, retired from the military and they decided
Harry's
to,
drinking again.
they, and one of the issues is the fact of that, not them per se, the spouse.
Yeah,
Because when the spouse has that security of, oh, getting paid, and all of a sudden you retire, you're getting still paid, but it's not the same. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And then you decide to do your own stuff or whatever. And even if you get a job, it doesn't pay you the same as when you were, unless it's a specialty where you're like specialty type of that you work for the government or some shit like that,
yeah.
like a
Like when
consultant or
I get
something
out,
like that.
other than my retirement check and hopefully disability, I don't know like where I could get paid the way I do now for my level of education. Like I've got a
So
fucking G.
when you were with the level of education, what was it that you like got yourself educated in, like what degree or something,
So
what
I've
did
been going to college and um, I dropped out about not dropped out, but just stopped attending about 2 years ago, just because my work life was way too much and I couldn't handle it. Being a single dad and working all at the same time, but working on a biology degree, so I want to go into
oh
like
really
wildlife biology or marine biology or something. Um, Something relaxing and outdoors and doesn't keep me in a cubicle all day, and
all
where I don't
right,
have assholes bitching at me all the time. And
yeah,
so, but like my current level of education, there's no way I can make what I do now on a GED. There's no fucking way. Like even
Yeah.
with my training in the army, like the army didn't train me to be able to like. There's no way I could go take over a Walmart or a Target with all
No.
what the army taught me.
And do you want
But
to?
oh fuck no.
Yeah.
But
Do you want to
at the
take
same
over,
time,
manage a Walmart? Fuck
oh
no.
fuck no. I don't want to deal with people. But at the same time, they've given me the resources to be able to educate myself to where I could go do that by the time I get out. You know what I mean? Because I mean, there's guys that get out of the military with fucking doctorates because the army is
Right.
paid for it, and so they can go do that shit. But that's definitely not for me. Like I'm looking to go be a lifeguard or some stupid shit, you know?
Right,
Something low key
right.
and easy. And
Shout out.
if there's somebody drowning, like I may go save them. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm looking at that too because I'm getting up in age, and there's a lot of things that I used to do that I'm not able to do anymore, and I go, it's time to get smart now.
Yeah.
It's time to it's time to get smart, and I can't be using my body like
What's
I
up,
used to
Santa
because
Rios? You're back.
number one, I will not last. So it's time to use the brain,
Yeah.
and
That's definitely how
so
I've gotten. Like I'm only 39, but I feel like I've lived enough to where I'm definitely smarter as I've gotten older. And I've
and you're gonna
seen and
be
done enough to
smarter,
where
and then things
Yeah.
are gonna slow down, and and stuff like that. And that's where I am right now. It's like I'm not over the hill. I'm just starting. Yeah, my
Yeah.
eyes are getting bad, but I still got my brains, and I'm still interested in a lot of stuff. And I've been really looking. I'm going okay, like all the stuff that you said. Great. Like be a lifeguard whatsoever. That's great and all that. Well, for me, all the stuff that I remember at your age, and that I said I want to do, I did. And then I realized I'm going, okay, it was great to experience, but and so now I'm kind of like, okay, Ray, you're freaking 55 years old. Today is your wedding anniversary, 26 years married. Okay, to the same woman. Okay,
Congratulations.
3
It's
kids
the
later.
actual day today,
Actually, yeah, April 27th. The
and
reason
you're
why I
here.
know is
What
because
are you doing here?
Exactly, I was gonna say, and you're here on the Harris drink, but it's
no,
been
see the
Yeah,
thing.
what are you fucking
No,
hanging out
Let me,
lunch for,
let me. Okay, see this. This is see. You guys are young, right?
I was
Like my
saying,
wife's known me.
after the second one, I'd be
No,
like, hey, I'm over you.
no, no. The thing is this.
Wife's
We've
gonna
been
kill us.
together for so long. We've been together so long. In fact, the 26 years. That's just me and her being married. Before that, we were together 11 years. So my wife knows she can read my mind without me being. We're so it's like
37.
we got it. Yeah, we're like it's and in life you got to have some kind of consistency. I may not be consistent in my money making, but I've been consistent with church, marriage, family. I mean, yeah. Am I, financially? Am I? No, but I'm working there. I'm working there and whatever. And I go, I ask you, I say to myself, "Wow, are you a lazy motherfucker? This and that." No, it's because I refuse to steal, lie, and cheat. I refuse to cheat, lie, and steal. And so some way somehow I'm gonna figure out how to get wealth by being number one who I am and just being honest because I got a very guilty conscience, man. I just got a very guilty conscience, man. It's like so many times where I'm going, I thought that was the right thing to do, and then years later it fucking kicks you in the ass. Goes, no, that wasn't the right thing to do. That was the right thing you think you should do but it's not the right thing to do. So but now I'm at my age now where it's like, okay, you know what? You're not young anymore. Just around the corner. I mean, you can croak anytime. I got friends that like stroke, freaking died, all that shit, right? So you just gotta count all your blessings. But then I go like this, but I'm still interested. I'm still interested. I'm still interested in putting people's minds and creativity and excellence and whatever it is, brilliance together. I'm still interested in that
Yeah.
because I've been through a point where it's like, okay, no money. I'm not stressing anymore. I just stress out. When I got like $200 in my pocket, I used to be like stressed out and be like, and I'm going, it's just not fucking worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the freaking stress out. You know,
Yeah.
it's not worth it because when you get sick, that's the worst feeling. But so learn how to take things the way they are. And I think I'm at the point of my life to where it's like, yeah, I'm enjoying this shit. And having this podcast here, you know, doing this stuff right here, this is we need more.
Harry's drinking again.
We need more of this shit. You know, we need to be like, dude, you know what, Phil, man, I fucked up, man.
Yep.
I fucked up in my 30s.
Fucked up. Bro. I fucked up a lot. Hey, I just told you too. Just what you said. What'd you just say?
I just said that, you know, like in life, you just realize that you know. Yeah, and another thing too is like your kids are gonna act like they hate you because of the way you are. But now that where my mom and my dad are both dead, like I got no more parents. And my dad now, we had some bouts, man. Let me tell you. And I look back now and I go, I don't even remember them. All I remember is the good times I had with pops.
My eyes are fucking me up. Hold on, I'm over here. My eyes are fucking me up. Go ahead.
Like I got nothing against. Man, if anything, I was in the wrong, not them. It was my stubborn, freaking arrogant ass that fucked up. Not them, you know. My dad did the best he can to raise me. You know, my mom did the best thing, you know, and you gotta look back and you go, you know what? It's a matter of what I want to fucking do. And that's why, like, I know Dakota, man. I told him, man, this thing that you're doing here, man, bro, he's like a natural.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. He's a freaking natural at this shit, you know, and yeah. So I'm just honored to be here to talk and shit like that.
Great, man. Like I'm
you
totally
know,
streaming and stuff like that. Like, but I totally get it. Like my parents were doing the best they could with me, and I was being a fucking shithead through high school, and
we're still fucked up. I'm still fucked up. I'm a fuck up. I mean, that's who we are, you know. I mean, that's we're a bunch of fuck ups. I mean, even if your shit is like all good, you're still a fuck up. That's just the way it is. You know what I mean? You know. The beautiful thing is this:
I'm gonna fuck
enjoy your time being in that fucked up bubble. Enjoy your time being in that fucked up bubble because after a while you're like, you know, like, wow, when I was doing all those stupid shit that I thought was irresponsible, I was really living. I was alive. Like, yeah.
Like having a podcast fucking talking about drinking when you're fucking 34 years old, fucking putting eye drops.
Oh man, no man. It's just I tell you what, guys, at your age, fuck man, enjoy it, man. Enjoy it, man. I mean, there is nothing wrong. Like 34.
I don't think there is.
You're in your 40s.
I don't think there is.
You're in your 40s. Oh my gosh. When you're in your 40s, check this out, man. I'm speaking this because I'm like 15 years over. Okay, your dick feels bigger. I put that on.
In your 40s?
For some reason, at the age of 40, like, yeah, freaking no. All those times I was like, oh man, you know, I'm not. My dick is small and everything. No, fucking 40. I'm going. No, my freaking dick is perfect. My dick is beautiful for me. Like I ain't got no shame on my game.
Well, I already feel that way, but like, okay, wait a minute. Do you get, you know how like well, I don't know how, but I've been told, and I've been with a few women in their 40s, like mid 40s, and the oldest woman I've been with was like 48, and she had like the wettest pussy, fucking, like she had wetter pussy than 20-year-olds I've been with, but she said like that after post-menopause they get wetter. So is there something, you know, they say like obviously men get ED or whatever, the dick, you know, it doesn't get as hard, but is there a period in your 40s or 50s where like you might just get some crazy like some jolt of testosterone and get, you know, like 48?
Now, let me tell you something. when you're fucking at the age of 40, right?
That's
You've
October for
mastered
me.
the art of freaking stroking. You mastered the art. Like you freaking know how to freaking make that shit. You gotta know the spots already. You know what parts of the clitoris that freaking just
ultimate
touch the
confidence.
tip of your dick where it's gonna make her nut and all that shit. You've conquered that shit because you're a man. You fucked. That's what and that's part of our manly tribal shit. It's like knowing how to fuck. And yeah, and you know what, and that I'm not gonna last when I was 21, freaking 21, freaking I nutted, wind blows, I'm hard again. It's not like that in your 40. In your 40, it's like you maintain the length, the time, because you know how to control that shit.
Yeah.
When there's shit and just you freaking 40 is a magic number for men.
Well,
you
yeah.
I look at my pictures when I was 40 because I came to
Well,
Hawaii at the age of 40 years old.
I get what you're saying, but I think
It's
we should just lower that to like 33, 32.
No, I can't. No, don't try to get the credit
No,
at
no,
your
I'm
age right
just
now,
saying.
motherfucker. No. Oh
No,
yeah, no, that no.
I know
I,
I
I,
know.
I, 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 I can say I can, but there's something about the golden number with 40, brother.
I get it. Okay,
There's something about the 40
I'm not mad at that.
that's just like
You're
I
saying
think a man's
I'm gonna be
best
I'm gonna
feature.
be better. I'm gonna be better in the
If
sack in
you take care of
7 years
yourself.
than I am now. That's fucking ladies. Subscribe to the
Seriously,
YouTube channel now.
no, seriously, and I tell you this, and I'm talking to all men. The thing is this: if you did not take care of yourself until you reach 40, like you get yourself all fat because you got in-house
Right.
coochie and you're making the comfort job and everything like that, but then you're at that point to where anything you wear you feel ugly. I
We're
don't care if you got the
just not
flossiest
working out and
truck and shit and fucking you're still ugly, you don't feel good about it. You still feel ugly, and then you have
Stop
the
talking
dick do
about me
disease.
like
What's
this.
that? You get so fat to where your stomach sticks out more than your dick do. You don't want that. I mean, you're gonna lose your hair. Hey man, lose it gracefully. Like there's something about women, they go nuts with men that are like receding hairline. There's nothing wrong with that. But keep your nice smile. Keep yourself. Don't have a belly. Please do not have a freaking belly.
Stop talking about me, man.
uh,
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean not even a muffin top, bro.
I mean,
Seriously.
all right. Anyway, Ray.
I know it's sensitive right now, but
It's
I'm
good talking to
55
you.
over here. I got the right to say this shit. I'm trying to give you guys inner tips.
I know,
You
ain't
what I'm
that
saying?
sad? He's over there. Yo, about 10 years ago, I remember when I was talking to Ray. I think you were probably 44, or like and I was 24. But either way, we were talking, and you said that this motherfucker just started.
Dakota's shitting out again.
Yeah. Just when it was getting good, huh?
Right?
No, I'm telling you, man. 40 years old is the magic number for man, Phil. I'm telling you, man.
I hit 40
Like
in
serious.
October.
See, and I came to Hawaii at the age of 40. I was actually turning 40 because August is my birthday. And I look back at my pictures and I'm going, damn, I look good. Like, all right. And then so I came over here. I said, no, I ain't gonna be like the rest of my other family. They come over here, they get fat. Food is good, and
Oh, yeah.
whatever, weather's good and everything. So I ran and I had a job, working graveyard. And I go after after my graveyard shift, I'm done at 6 o'clock. I'll go run from like 6:30 to like maybe 8 or something like that. And I did that every day, and just freaking leaned up and all that stuff. And I said, I ain't gonna get fat, man. Fuck that. And
Yeah.
Oh nah, y'all tripping, bro. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I can't do it. It's fine, bro.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's
We
fine.
weren't even talking about government shit this time.
No. Look
I
at
know we're talking about like freaking
Look at
men in their
I
40s.
know.
What
I'm
the
being
fuck?
Look at this.
talking about me being fat and shit.
A fucking camera. Dude.
Fucking raised here, like giving me a fucking collection on fat
Well, you know
ass.
what, Phil? If you're fat, man, motherfucker, man, you better lose that shit, man. You know,
I'm
because
working
I
on
tell
it.
you
So I
what,
bought the exercise bike.
yeah, no, I tell you, it's worth no, because I tell you what, and I'm not just saying this just because of vanity. I'm saying this because I tell you what, in your 50s, everything that you did not take care of in your 40s is gonna come haunt your ass.
Oh,
Seriously,
it's already haunting me from my 20s.
every year, there's a new freaking whatever
Yep.
dysfunction every year. Like, what the?
I
How come I
think
can't
I
control my
feel
piss
all of
now?
that like 10 years prior from the military service because I swear to God, like I feel like I'm like 50 already.
For
I
real,
fucking
yeah.
takes me like 20 minutes to get out of bed in the morning just because it's so hard to stand up and walk. And
Right.
I've already got a fucking dad bod and I'm only 39. And that's
Well, you can
partly
change
because
that. You can definitely change that. That's one thing.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you can definitely change it, and then have fun with it. Don't ever go, I have to, because when you do when you say I have to, then you ain't gonna do it. But if you just
Yeah, exactly.
make it like a part of your life, like, okay, so came here to Hawaii and I had a regimen, and what I would do is I'd get my bowl, pack my bowl, put my music on, put Junior Marley Gong on, and freaking just run and don't even think about life or nothing. I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna enjoy
Yeah.
this music. I'm gonna forget the world. Fuck it. I'm not gonna think about my mother-in-law. I'm not gonna think about my in-laws. I'm not gonna think about my problems. I'm not gonna think about. I'm just gonna move. I'm just gonna move to this music and shit. And man, I did that, and I lost like 30, 40 pounds, man.
Nice.
And
That's what I'm trying to get back to is one, cutting weight because I'm like 220 and I want to be around like 180 ish.
how tall are you?
What's that?
How tall are you?
6'3".
Also, so you're an inch taller than Dakota then.
Yeah.
Dakota was
Yeah.
6. Actually, you're not bad. I mean, you're 6'3" and 1 and 2.
Yeah. So like the weight I have right now is a decent weight, but it's all in my gut because I don't fucking work out anymore.
Yeah,
So it's all gone from like the chest and the arms and the shoulders where it looks good to the fucking dad bod. To where when I like go to a pool, I'm like, I'm not taking off my shirt.
So you're 185, 190. That's top fit for you. 180, 190.
Yeah,
You're
that's my ideal weight of what I want to be at. I want to be that and cut, not 220 and fucking dad bod.
Yeah.
So like right now,
I tell you what, man,
it
definitely, you lose all that weight, it definitely helps the joints.
Oh yeah,
it helped. It definitely and
like right now when I run, it hurts my knees so fucking bad. But when I was 180 and running, I was running
that's
my 2-mile run in like 14 minutes. Now it's like 18 minutes if I'm lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're like 180, I mean, you could even get down to 175, and that's like, you know what? you think that, oh man, that's pushing it. No, it's not. It's not, because really, I'm short. I'm like 5'6", 5'7", and I think.
Dakota's having problems again.
But
no, fuck these motherfucking pussy ass motherfuckers. Fuck you, Melon. Fuck you, Apple. All you, I don't know what 3. Fuck you,
wow.
Well, we can hear you. We just can't see you.
Yeah,
we can hear you, but we can't see you. Yeah,
that's good. Because I'm just stuffing my face full of fucking trail mix now. I don't give a damn.
I'm fucking hungry.
But look. This is what I don't understand, though. I don't think it's the actual, because I can I can refresh it right now. I think it's Chrome, because my actual camera has never gone out. Like it's either Chrome or Melon. Because as soon as
it's probably Melon.
Yeah. Probably it's
Chrome's
Melon.
a pretty reliable browser. It's probably Melon.
Yeah.
Probably like get on Twitch or something, man.
Yeah.
Twitch is
Actually,
like
we've been talking about StreamYard.
No. We're definitely
I think this
switching
is
to
the
StreamYard, bro.
StreamYard.
Yeah,
StreamYard.
no. StreamYard seems to be the
Yeah.
premier, but I don't know. But then I feel like well. Then I feel like it's the fucking silicon, bro. Because like a lot of this is
Silicon.
Apple's first attempt at their own at their own you know at their
Yeah.
own what's it called? Fucking
proprietary.
Their own microchip. They're
yeah.
creating their own microchip and all that stuff.
So a lot of
Yeah,
the
but I don't know if that has anything to do with the streaming though, because I don't think so. I mean, why would it all of a sudden dysfunction your part just because? I have a feeling it could be. You know what? I like Phil said. Chrome is a pretty. They're on top of their game. I truly, and I don't think it's Apple. I think it's Melon.
melon.
I think it's Melon.
I think it's Melon
I
too.
think it's
Like,
Melon. Yeah,
honestly, before you sent me the link, I didn't know Melon app was a thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
So I
think
think
it's
they're
Melon.
probably pretty small time.
yeah.
yeah. Because I don't see why Chrome. Because all that you're doing is you're just using Chrome's bandwidth.
Yeah.
Streaming is streaming, so
Like-
that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, they shouldn't have any effect on the actual
No,
operation.
all they are is they're just an internet freeway.
Yeah,
Melon is the one that's putting all the triggers. You can do this, you can't do that. This is the time you have recording and all that stuff. Is there what they call API that needs to be their software? Yeah,
the only ones I hear a lot of other YouTubers talk about StreamYard, and then YouTubers I follow with several hundred subscribers have StreamYard. A couple of
Yeah.
them is Melon, but they pay for this is the $15.
Premium or whatever.
the premium,
This is their premium. I guess the platinum is like 50, but then but for was it for I'm paying 15 for oh, there's a little glitch again, but for what, $35 more? It's like you don't get nothing. It's like, well, you can stream in 4K, a big fucking deal. It's like
yeah.
a couple instead of 6 people, you could have 10 people. Well, I'm lucky, right now if I get 3 or 4, right? Well,
Well, I mean,
it's not, it's not but yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna cancel it. I can use it till the end of the month, but StreamYard, and then after that, it's like what? There's Lightstream, there's Restream, there's 20 different.
I say try. I say try them all because I tell you what, you try them all, and next thing you know, it's like I said, this is a podcast streaming, right? You're an advertising firm. I mean, you can talk, you can say whatever you want, and say this is our content today. We're going to talk about Podbean, StreamYard, all these streaming, and then the people that's they listen to you because there's also a sense of I'm here because I'm interested. I have my own podcast, but I love being in the show because I love the interaction of the whole streaming podcast. But imagine all the other people that are just listening and following and then chiming in and whatnot, and then you tell them that so powerful stuff, and then now Melon and all those ones were gonna say, damn, I heard that there's some people comparing us to so and so. We better up our game. That's the beautiful thing about America, ladies and gentlemen. That's the beautiful thing about this fucking country, man. We have an option. Competition. I love competition. There should be a competition in everything. There's nothing wrong with competition.
Sure.
Competition is what makes us great. So, yep. And so now you have this power to like.
I gotta jump off, guys, because my phone battery is about to die. But I'll
okay.
Keep
all right,
guys
Phil.
As long as you're on tonight.
Okay, brother. Okay,
Right,
man.
Hey, thank you, Phil, man.
All right.
Yeah, we'll talk to y'all next week, man.
All right, bro. Hell of a show, man.
All right.
Have a good night, guys.
All right. Hello, brother.
All right.
All right. So we're
Wow.
in the second segment we're forming. Wow, you're not in, but
Yo,
I'm in.
Second
What is going on?
but I'm not even gonna fucking restart. It's not even worth it. It's like no, it's like,
You sure?
and that's the thing. Like, yeah, it's just because
You want
it's
to hop out of this and get a new one? I mean, what do you
well,
know?
because like well, if I do, I honestly maybe we could just stream to Facebook. I honestly don't want to sit there and keep fucking hitting my YouTube because it's like the way this is done. It's just like the way the algorithm is. you know, the main show is the main show. So like even the most popular YouTuber, bro, like if Joe Rogan, if he posts a part two, inevitably his part one's gonna have more traction than the part two. Like it doesn't,
Sure.
and then like if they,
Uh,
it's always this like at this point it's like, man, fuck YouTube. We could end this. Let's come back and let's just do a Facebook show. We'll
Up
just
to
stream.
you. I mean, you're just gonna send me a link, and then I can
Yep,
get on there, and then
I'm
all
totally
right,
down.
do that.
I just don't want to keep hitting because
Yeah,
so the main show last week,
yeah.
um I just posted episode 012, and I'm gonna the two like re shows that we did, I'm gonna delete those eventually too, because it's just like, I don't know, or I'll have to go in and really
And
retype
those are both of those were from Melon, right?
everything. Yeah, the whole everything's
Everything.
yeah.
Well, all right. Let's freaking like end Melon and let's do Facebook. If that's where we're gonna be more effective, then let's do
Well,
that. Okay, so I'm gonna leave right now.
it'll be
Okay.
Melon. It'll be Melon, but it'll just be streaming to Facebook.
Oh, Facebook. So what I do? Do I need to leave then or no?
Um, yeah, you can leave or I'll kick you out, and then well, yeah,
Yeah. Okay, I'll leave and then yeah, just send it to me. Okay.
just it'll be just I'll send your email again in like 2 minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I got a brand new ass computer. $2,000 for this motherfucking computer. It's not the computer, because I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna come right back, and the camera's gonna be fine. It's this app. It's Melon or Chrome. This some bullshit, man. Y'all be fucking around on the motherfucker, man. Bullshitting, bro. As soon as the shit get juicy, it's embarrassing too as a content creator to not have reliable shit. So I'm calling you guys in the morning, man. This customer service bullshit, man. And but please stay tuned. Follow me, Dak J Harris, on Facebook, whatever. We're gonna just stream live there. Thank you, YouTube world. I'm gonna fill out the description in the morning, and we're gonna continue T.N.R over strictly on Facebook. We are tapping out of YouTube, fucking tapping out of Melon, fuck Melon, tapping back into Melon because I'm paying for it for another few days. But StreamYard, man, we're trying. We tried Ecamm. Now Melon, no good, bro. It's either Melon or Chrome. Ain't no way my computer glitching like this, because we're gonna come back, and even last week you see it, episode 012, and then I come back with the just two untitled ass videos